Hey, it's Benjamin from Assembly Consulting. So, if you run an agency and operate on a retainer, you might face a very common topic, which is scope creep, right? So, clients expecting more than you can or plan to deliver in your existing retainer, asking for more and more items, and just making it impossible to manage complexity and deliver high quality in the right time. So, a really great concept that we like to recommend at Assembly Consulting to our service clients is limiting work in progress. The idea behind it is if you can't change the number of items the client wants, because that has a lot to do with their experience and perception here is reality, right? If you can't limit that number of what they need from you, what you can do is you limit the stuff that you work on at any given time. Now, how this works is you basically tell your client, okay, you have unlimited deliveries of XYZ. Like, let's assume you're a copywriting business, or you are a design business, so you can have unlimited blog posts from us. You could even add like a guaranteed turnaround time for each item. Say we turn around the blog post within 2 days. But here's the catch: we never work on more than 2 items at a time. So this will do 2 things. One, it will help you to balance workload, right? Because you know that at any given time, there are 2 things that are being written, that are being designed. So you can either, put that on 1 or 2 copywriters or designers or whatever it might be. So that's the one thing that it does. The other thing that it does is it'll discipline the client to give feedback in time and to not delay feedback or approval processes. Because as long as one item that's currently being worked on is not approved, you won't start working on the next one. So obviously this requires very clear communication, but we found it's a great way to really create clear expectations and manage your internal workload without sacrificing the perceived value of your offering. Because you can always tell your clients you can have as many blog post requests as you want. They're all in the backlog. You can reprioritize them as long as you want and as much as you want. But as soon as we start working on it, we have to finish it up before we start on something new. So think about if that could work for your offering. I think it's a great tool to manage your scope and avoid scope creep in your retainer-based client contracts. If you want to read more about that, we'll have a link for a blog post that we wrote about the topic in the description. So have a beautiful day. Think about limiting work in progress for your retainer business, and all the best.